Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to my review of the Thrunite TC20 V2. You're at the We All Juggle Knives channel, by the way. Welcome. Here's a closer look at the light. So as you can see, it's relatively compact. It's got texture here for grip. It's got a little lanyard hole there. You can tail stand the light. It's got a side switch. That is the charging port cover. As you can see, this has an orange peel style of reflector. Here are the stats on the light. As you can see, it has 5 brightness levels and 1 special mode. The maximum lumens 4068. And you can see the run times for each mode as well. And the maximum beam distance 299 meters. The light comes with a lanyard as well as a spare port cover, as well as some O-rings and a key ring. It's got a recharging cable. It also comes with this belt pouch. Got a belt loop there, got that. And it also comes with a battery. It is a 26650 lithium ion battery. Alright, that's how it goes in there. High quality rechargeable battery. And that battery can be recharged in the light. That is a power bank right there. That is the charging cable. So this has 2 amp USB-C recharging. Alright, just plug that into the charging port. Now when it is recharging, that will glow red. This is already fully charged, so that is blue. Operation of the light. To turn it on, press the side switch. To turn it off, press the side switch. Once it is on, if you press and hold, you can cycle through low, medium, and high. Let's do that now. That's the low, medium, and that's the high mode. Now double tap will bring turbo. That's the turbo. I can feel the heat. Another double tap will bring strobe. Alright, warning, we're going to flash you. And that is a strobe. Now when it is off, if you press and hold, you shortcut to an ultra low mode. Alright, there you go. It's an ultra low mode for reading. Now this does have mode memory, so for example, this is the high mode. If I turn it off in the high mode, it'll come back in the high mode. Right? If I turn it off in the low mode, it'll come back in the low mode. Okay, at this time I'm going to roll in the outside testing and demonstration footage, and then we'll come back for final thoughts on this light. Okay, YouTube, we're out on the testing board. Here is the low mode. Let's cycle through. That is the high mode. Let's go turbo. Wow. Oh, freaking the camera out. Alright, that is turbo. You see the lit side switch. Alright, let's strobe. Warning, we're going to flash you. And there is the strobe. Suitably disorienting. Alright, let's do the firefly. Alright, I don't know if you can see that, but that is the firefly mode. There we go. Alright, and back to turbo. Wow. That's pretty darn bright. Alright YouTube, I'm out on the road with this Thrunite flashlight. This is the road with no street lights. Let's crank this up a little bit. See what we can see. Alright, so that's the high mode. Let's go turbo. Alright. Well, what can we see? Lots of stuff. Yeah, I mean, this will light up a good area. I mean, look how much flood effect we've got here. I checked the weather report. It's supposed to like rain for the next 5 days where I am. So I came out here tonight. Yeah, so this is doing a really good job. Alright, here's a top view of the beam shot for you. Very bright. Let's get behind it. Yeah, you see that river of light. Pretty good. Pretty impressive for sure. Alright, let's go check out Frog Creek. Alright, YouTube, here we are at the creek. This is the high mode, that's pretty bright. But let's go turbo. Wow. Alright, so that's lighting up the whole scene. Look at the flood effect, right? There's not much of a hot spot because, well, it's not a thrower, although it is so bright it will give you some range, but look how it lights everything up. That's pretty awesome. It's bright down there. Yeah, you see the water? See all the little bubbles? I am up on the banks of the creek, of course. Wow. I mean, that's doing an excellent job of just lighting everything up. Yeah, this is a great little compact flooder, for sure. Alright, YouTube. I hope you're enjoying this video. Hope you're as impressed by this light as I am. Up to the treetops. Alright, so this is at Thrunite at Frog Creek. Alright, YouTube, we are at the sports field. Here is one goal. Let's see if this can cross the field. Hold on, let's go turbo. Okay, there. Yeah, I can see it. You see that? There's a lot of haze and pollen in the air, but yeah, you can clearly see the opposite goal. Alright, so this is doing well. See, this is not meant as a thrower, but it does have a pretty nice max beam distance, and it's just so bright that, I mean, it can reach across the field anyway, you know, so. But look at that flood effect. Look how much of the field it's lighting up. Excellent. I am quite pleased with this light. So there you go, crossing the field yet again with a Thrunite. Alright, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed that. So, what are my final thoughts on this light? Well, it's very convenient that you can recharge that battery in the light. This is a very good floodlight. I mean, it's very compact for such a powerful flooder. I mean, look, you know, a single battery light, a little more than 4,000 lumens maximum. I mean, that is very good. I remember just a few years ago, I got a light that was like 2,500 lumens, you know, and I was like, wow, man, 2,500. Now, this light is more compact than that light, and it's 4,000 plus lumens. Now, you know me, I actually like focused throwers. Those are my favorite, focused throwers. But getting out there with this floodlight and seeing how it just lights up everything, you know, that's kind of gotten me a little bit back into the flutters, right? It reminds me of when I was first getting into lights, and most people start off like with floodlights, like super bright floodlights. Yeah, it reminds me of the good old days. Another thing I noticed is that this doesn't really get as hot as fast as some of my other lights, so that's a good thing. I mean, it still will get hot eventually, and it will step down, but compared to some of like the 21700 lights I've been testing out this year, those all get hot really quick, much more quickly and intensely than this. So do I recommend this? Yes, I do, for its compactness, for its endurance, and for its brightness. If you need a floodlight, you know, a compact single battery floodlight, this is definitely the ticket. Alright, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.